It is the cup that matters, the Cricket World Cup, the festival of cricket that is going to go on for 45 days. And joining us now is a World Cup winner in Suresh Raina, won the World Cup in 2011, and we are privileged to have him here on India today. And I don't need to tell Suresh where we're standing because this is the ground that he's very familiar with. It is the Chepauk. It is in Chennai. Are you feeling at home standing here?
Absolutely. As you said, I think we started the campaign in 2011. Nikhil bhai, we played 2 practice games in Chepauk Stadium. And from on, I think then we played West Indies also here in the league game. And I've been part of a lot of matches here. I lived a lot of trophies here. I think this ground is very close to my heart. As you said, it's coming home.
Okay, I can remember a lot of victories here. Very famous victory, 2001 Test match that India won versus Australia. 2008 versus England, another famous Test match that India won. What is it about Chepauk that India tends to do well? Are the conditions that really favor India?
Absolutely. The condition, now they have made the new stadium. The breeze comes from the Asia largest beach. And if you see, then the group of Vishwanath sir also scored a century in this ground. Yes. And as you said, I think a lot of knowledge from the crowd. They appreciate good cricket and they have a lot of blessing in this ground. I think I've seen it. I also played in, I scored 100 here in 2006 in first class cricket. So I think this ground gives you a lot of good facilities. At the same time, when you play in Chepauk Stadium, you have a Anna Pavilion there. You get a lot of spin, you get a lot of reverse swing. And when we used to play with the red ball, and now India is playing against Australia in Chepauk, and having Ravindra Jadeja and Ashwin there, they know each and every soil in this ground.
Wow, and that is going to be very helpful for India. What I wanted to know, because you're talking about the pitch, we got so used to Chennai being a spin-friendly track, especially when you were playing for the Chennai Super Kings. You know, that was the kind of strategy that CSK would have. You know, you would choke the other teams with the spinners bowling. In fact, you know, Suresh himself would bowl a few overs. But what I saw in the last IPL, the Chepauk track changed a bit. You saw a good batting track on offer.
Absolutely.
Is that the kind of track that you'll see at the World Cup?
Not to forget, I think this time we are playing the World Cup in October, November. Yeah. The ground will be with a lot of dew. Every captain will come with the toss. If he win, he try to bat second because he wants to minimize the runs because he wants to chase later. So the most importantly, every game is happening 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yes. And we play IPL in March, April, May. And we played the World Cup in 2011 in March, April. So probably I think every captain knows the condition. Not to forget, every player in the team, the 10 teams player, they know they were part of the IPL franchisee. They know the hotel, they know the hospitality, they know the ground dimension, they know the language, they know the food, they know everything. So they have a lot of information to share in the dressing room. Apart from the dust team, they haven't had that chance to coming to India. They played in 2011 when UV got 5 wickets. He scored some quality 50 also. So I think it's going to be amazing. As you said, they're starting in October. I think it's going to be tricky one because the captain will decide either should I bat first
or chase,
or I might chase, because we have seen how New Zealand won the game against England, the defending champion, lost by 9 wickets. Oh man, the tournament is getting very, very in a very different mode now.
Okay, one thing that we've seen with this Indian team in this World Cup is that they've got a tough start. You're facing Australia first up, then Afghanistan in tricky conditions in Delhi, then again you have got Pakistan, then New Zealand. So it's not an easy start for India. As a player, what did you prefer? Did you prefer going into a big tournament? Okay, let's tackle the big games first, or you wanted things to ease in? Let's play a few easy games, then get to the tougher games.
I think in this tournament you're playing in 10 venues, as you told earlier, and if you see, I think every team wants to play with the fire because Indian team has changed a lot. They have a lot of firepower now. They have won against Australia in the domestic in India when they came home. But you want to play the best game when you're starting the campaign. That's what we did in Bangladesh. We scored 350 something. You need to go hard. You need to just play aggressive. Now you have a lot of batting lineup. You have a lot of batting depth. If you see around Shubman Gill, Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma is in good form, KL Rahul, Shreyas Iyer, Surya Kumar Yadav. Rohit Sharma has to do a lot of big decisions. He has to make few friends feel very sad because he has to pick the best 11 for the Australia game, as you said.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy. He's already in a bit of a trouble, the Indian captain. A few players left out of the 15 who weren't very happy. Now let's get into the macro picture of the World Cup. Direct question. Does India have the squad to win this World Cup? And if you think yes, what's that one thing that India has an advantage over other teams?
They have a full 15 squad. Everyone is in form. They won in Asia Cup. They've beaten Australia in India. And if you see, they have the quality opening three players.
Yeah.
Rohit Sharma scored 3 double hundred. Shubman Gill scored 1 double hundred.
Yeah.
Virat Kohli, the most centuries guy, and he scored 10,000, 8,000, 9,000, 11,000, 12,000, 30,000. And he has that energy. He knows he played 2011 World Cup, 2015, 2019. He is playing the 4th World Cup, and he's already won in 2011. And Ashwin came back. He also had that success in 2011. I think Rohit Sharma need to decide. My trump card will be Kuldeep Yadav. Wow. Definitely Shubman Gill. And the main character will start in knockout, Surya Kumar Yadav. Rohit has to bring him because he plays a lot of 360 dimension shot, because after 40th hour, if you want to put your run rate faster on the board, you need a guy, Surya Kumar Yadav. He played the lap shot. He used the pace really well. He knows how to play lap shot, sweep. You need one character. Apart from Rohit, no one sweeps.
Yes.
Surya does. So you know how to tackle the leg spinner, how to tackle the slow bouncer, and Surya knows how to do, and he plays very fearless. He is a very positive player. He has that intent, just go after the bowler. You need that in two new balls. You just need to know 5 fielder inside, go 8, 9 per over. If you get a loose ball, anyways it's going to come 13 or 14 runs. But you have to play aggressive cricket in middle overs.
So you made me look at all the positives that India has. One thing that India does not have when I compare it to teams like New Zealand, Australia, England, is that, you know, those multi-dimension players who can bowl a lot but are very handy with the bat. That team of that 2011 team had that. Why do you think India now doesn't have batters that can bowl and give you about 10, 12? You've got Hardik Pandya. You've got, to an extent, maybe Shardul if he comes in, but not proper batters bowling. Why is that change? Is it the power play rule?
They haven't bowled much. Rohit said in the press conference when he announced the World Cup squad with Ajit Bhai, I can bowl, Virat can bowl, but I haven't seen them bowling in the nets. Yeah. And you're absolutely spot on. Yuvraj was there in 2011, Virupa, Sachin Paji, myself, Yusuf Pathan, even Sachin Tendulkar in if you want 2 or 3 over, because cricket has changed now with the 2 new balls, 5 fielder inside. You need to, that's why they're playing with the 6 bowler, 6 quality bowler, but they're going to miss out one Kuldeep Yadav if they want to try Ashwin or and Jadeja, because Ashwin came back after 6 years in the World Cup team. He in a white ball format. And he has to, Rohit has to think. But one more thing is there, that the weak point, how you can leave Ishan Kishan. Every team has left arm spinner, every team has, they're starting the bowling before the power play. Can righty batsman take on the left arm over cover, over mid-on or mid-off? Ishan Kishan does that because he can use the floater way. It depends, Rohit, if you want to promote the Ravindra Jadeja. Today also, if you see the New Zealand game, Ravindra scored 100. Yeah. Conway, look at the lap sweep, over cover. You need to play aggressive in the World Cup.
We'll see. In fact, Rohit has mentioned that they want to play aggressive cricket. Last 2 questions, and I want you to pick your favorites. If you had to pick one team, everyone picks their 4, and we pretty much know the 4 that everyone is going to go with. So I'm not going to ask you the 4. If I was to ask you to pick one favorite, the one that is the most favorite to win a title, which team and why?
I think India. They're playing in home. Their first time they are playing with the aggression. They know the condition really well. Every player in the dressing room is full of runs, full of wickets, full of character, full of attitude. And they are playing for the pride, they are playing for the color, they are playing for the national team. And when they're gonna sing national anthem, what we have seen in 2011 Wankhede, when we were winning the World Cup, every player was singing Vande Mataram. So I think that character is there. Siraj is bowling well, Shami, Bumrah, and a lot of batsmen is in very good form. They just need to go out there and enjoy this World Cup. 45 days, no stress, no social media. Go out there, smile more, and play it for the country.